episode of 2K TV starts now.
Here at 2K TV, we're all about the assist. Do you want to become better at 2K?
Yup, well, we're here for you.
Do you want to know all the latest with what's going down in the community?
Of course, we've got you covered.
Do you want to dish out some
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Porzingis, all out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Boucher in at the center. And for the Timberwolves, Washington out there with Weissman, and it's Hayward. Then there's John Morant, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard position. Greg, so much excitement. The final game of the regular season is here.
You know, be it the playoffs for those lottery teams, maybe a nice family vacation. There's always a silver lining for everybody.
Right. They can play 2K, too, if they're not in the playoffs, right? And the shot goes in.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Levine against Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Knicks on defense. Morant outside. Pass to Washington. Wall with the steal. Stops. Pops. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Beal with the bucket.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Morant. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Wall, following the miss by John Morant. Outside, Wall. Hayward grabs the board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
They get a hand on it. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Isaac. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Timberwolves trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Isaac against Hayward. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Hayward's got 5.
Just a little quicker than the defense. Hayward demonstrating how to score when under duress.
Knocked loose and stolen by Hayward. The pass to Washington. Top of the key, Morant. Hayward against Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Inside, Wiseman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 22-point game against Detroit. Passes it to Beal. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now Beal, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Beal the pass to Wall. Back to Beal. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9. Here's LaVine. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Pass to Hayward. Isaac with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Wall. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves on defense. 4-point game. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Morant kicks to Hayward. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Hayward. Nice D from Porzingis. The Knicks leading by 6. Left side, Wall. Chalk up 2 there. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him. Bean passes to Morant. With some arc, Porzingis with the block.
Well, you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
It's Beal at the elbow. Back to Wall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Up top, Washington. Guarded by Porzingis. The pass to LaVine. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for New York. They're leading by 8. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Some changes for Minnesota. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiseman. OG Anunoby comes in for Washington. And Halliburton subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And then for New York, Nerlens Noel checks in for Chris Boucher. Achua comes in for Porzingis. And it's Mills in for John Wall. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Pulls up. Good on the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Morant looking around. Passes to Halliburton. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Noel. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Davis is checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 12. Pass to Beal. Outside, Davis. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. Second, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered by Beal. Trying to end the drought. And it's Halliburton missing. New York leading by 12. Right side, Beal. He dishes it to Noel. Mills looking it over. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
It's Morant with the drive. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Noel kicks to Mills. Pass to Achua. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Morant. And New York with a change here, too. Lee's checked in. And both free throws good for Mills.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now the pass to Levine. Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness, Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Now here's Mills. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Noel down low. Passes it to Achua. The feed now to Mills. Outside, Davis. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Timberwolves trail by 12. Three-pointer, Hayward. The shot will not fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Mills, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mills has got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
On the wing, Levine, covered by Lee. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Lee trying to get open as Davis. No good from Lee. Timberwolves trail by 14. Hayward left side. Pass to Hartenstein. There's the pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Knicks leading by 14. And a wide open look for Lee. And the Knicks miss again. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Halliburton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. On the court for the Knicks, Achua is out there with Terrence Davis. And there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Mills, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. Now here's Davis. Mills finds Noel. 5 on the clock. Davis down low. Now Levine. Pass to Halliburton. And he lays it straight in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Davis. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Minnesota. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Wiseman's checked in for the Timberwolves. Washington comes in for Gordon Hayward. And then for New York, Chris Boucher's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Porzingis is coming in for Achua. And John Wall subbed in for Patty Mills. And here's Halliburton. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves trailed by 11. To the paint. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Poked away. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Davis. Washington with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
The Knicks leading by 11. And Wall kicks to Isaac. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's deflected. They get it back. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. Wall's shot is off. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. LaVine, good. LaVine's got his third bucket of the night.
And masterful possession from LaVine. He's so lethal at shooting once he catches it.
Wall looking it over. There's the dish to Lee. The shot comes out, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And now the Timberwolves on the break. They get it again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the pass to Wall. Lee outside. Passes it to Boucher. The three from Porzingis. The rebound by the Timberwolves. LaVine with it. Isaac picks him up.
And checking out the numbers for Wall. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging about 22 points per, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
That's good from Halliburton. Morant, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Beal's checked in for Lee. And he makes both free throws. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wall against Morant. Wall attacking. And Wall with the slam.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Now here's Wiseman. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Just 4 to shoot. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. Pass to Washington. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered by Beal. Here's Wiseman. Trains the three-pointer. Wiseman's got 5.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Wall. The shot misses. Morant with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Washington. Now here's Anunoby. Boucher defending. Here's Wiseman. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Beal finds Boucher. Back to Beal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Wall. And the pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
At 7-3, Porzingis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
Pass to Wiseman. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Washington. Porzingis with the block. Here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Isaac. Off target from outside. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Halliburton, rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beal from long range. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota will come the other way. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by John Wall. And here's the break. Isaac passes to Wall. Back to Isaac. New York moving the ball around. Wall finds Porzingis.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Timberwolves trail by 8. Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The second half of the season has seen a ton of assists from this group of players who are the top passers since the All-Star break. Fourth, Ja Morant.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season.
Here's Washington, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Washington. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, Beal. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Morant. There's the 3. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Washington.
You see the court awareness Morant has out.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Halliburton missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Morant outside. Pass to Washington. Anunoby in the corner. Morant right side. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Washington's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Isaac outside. The pass to Achua. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. Pass to Isaac. Over Morant. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
So it's the Knicks now after the basket by Minnesota. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for him.
And the rebounding contributions have been on the uptick over the last few months. He's definitely appeared to have made a concerted effort to really impact the game more and more with his work on the backboard.
Morant outside. Hayward outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dean comes in for Halliburton. Then for the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Porzingis. Davis comes in for Isaac, and it's Mills in for John Wall. Beal from long range. Hayward grabs the board.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so it's New York with it.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now here's Hayward. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
Here is Davis. 6 points for him. Kicks to Noel. And here's Mills from the arc. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine wide open. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Pass to Mills. Back to Beal. Pass to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Beal. This one for 3. Second chance shot, and Hayward with the block. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Levine, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Beal against Levine. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Passes to Mills. Latre. And no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson for Minnesota. The first quarter was not an easy one. They were unable to get anything going, and before they knew what hit them, they were down a dozen at the end of the period. It was really a tale of 2 quarters, though, as they owned the second period. They wiped out their deficit in a big hurry and are now sitting on a pretty comfy 8-point lead. And Shaq, what do you think about what... And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wiseman's out there with Washington. Then it's Zach Levine. Then it's Hayward. And it's Morant in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Wiseman dishes to Hayward. Out to Morant. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Boucher. Feeds it to Beal. And he makes good on the layup. Beal's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks.
And that's how smart Beal is. Knows how to angle his body through the contact and not let it affect the finish.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Levine. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Beal against Levine. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wall with it. Wiseman picks him up. Wall's shot is off. And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Isaac.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Let's take a look at the teams that have done a great job of converting turnovers into points since the All-Star break. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Their defense has taken on a new life since the break. I mean, they're getting into teams, forcing turnovers, and they look like a different group. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Isaac against Hayward.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
They get the rebound, and that one's good. Beal.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Morant kicks to Hayward. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Washington. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Knicks trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the pass to Beal. Passes it to Isaac. Stolen by Levine. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Hayward's running. Fires for 3. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Count the basket. Washington's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Morant against Wall. Morant outside. Pass to Wiseman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now, here's Boucher. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Morant against Wall. That's tipped, but he recovers it. Clock is at 3. Beal. Rebound, Minnesota. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for P.J. Washington. And Halliburton subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered by Isaac. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Zach LaVine. Averaging about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Now here's Beal. He's got 24. And here's Porzingis for a 3. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And LaVine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Now here's Porzingis. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Levine following the score by New York. Shoots over Beal. The Knicks pull it in. Boucher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Knicks trail by 12. And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Wall. High arcing shot. Morant with some nice D.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
The shot, no good. Knicks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Wall. He's got 6. Looking to get back on track here. Back to Isaac. Outside, Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Boucher. Over Wiseman. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, when you see Porzingis attack the glass, you want to stand up in your seat. There's been these opportunities where we've seen him flying in for some highlight dunks.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Taking a look at Minnesota. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
And when you look at Minnesota, they've had a tremendous year. There were a lot of people waiting for them to take that tumble late in the season. Well, those people might be waiting for a little while longer.
Well, tumbles happen in gymnastics class, not with this team. I can say that for sure. All that's left to wonder about is how deep a run this team's going to make.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
And that one misses. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiseman. Then for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Porzingis. Davis comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Mills in for John Wall. Minnesota leading by 9. The pass to Hartenstein. Back to Morant. Passes it to Anunoby. Out to the wing. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Mills. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
The Timberwolves made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first one falls. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Minnesota. And a switcher also for New York. Noel's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Morant. Timberwolves leading by 11. And the jam by Levine.
So aggressive once he gets high. Love how Levine stays after it when he gets it going.
New York calls timeout. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Ja Morant. 5th in assists, 14th in three-point field goal percentage, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Shots good by Mills.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by New York. Davis, that's for 2. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Achua. He's looking for Noel and finds him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
First free throw is good. And New York making a change here. Beal's checked in. That one is no good.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Knocked away. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Washington. Back to Morant. Now Levine. The 3. Mills with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside Levine. Back to Morant. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by New York.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Mills. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. They break it out, 5 on 3. The open shot, Levine. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter. Knicks trail by 12. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside Beal.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
The Knicks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he knocks down the first one.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Timberwolves leading by 10. The pass to Anunoby. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Mills. He's got 11. Noel wide open. He fires. New York no good that time either. Levine against Isaac. Levine passes to Anunoby. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mills finds Beal. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Halliburton missing. Knicks trail by 10. And it's Beal in the corner. Here's Achua. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. For New York, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season
from the free throw line.
Minnesota making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Minnesota leading by 8. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Beal gets a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Morant reaches to Hayward. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Washington's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Isaac outside. Back to Mills. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 13.
Well schooled in the ways of the pick and roll. Mills plays that one to perfection.
Levine against Isaac. To the inside. 4 seconds left. No good there. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Minnesota. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Mills. Achua is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Noel. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard. Now Beal. They double team Beal. He kicks to Mills. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 5. For 3, Levine. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Now here's Beal. They double team Beal. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
And Patty's just so aggressive out there on the floor and forces the defense's hand, constantly looking to get either contact or get himself to the free throw line.
Free throw good. Mills. Wiseman's checked in for Washington. And a switcher also for New York. Porzingis is checked in for Achua. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside, Levine shoots. Mills with the rebound. And it's Mills with the ball for the Knicks. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. It's blocked. They recover it. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Chris Boucher's checked in for New York. John Wall comes in for Patty Mills. Cloak loose. Morant outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we've seen Morant make strides in this area. Now you have to take that three-point shot seriously.
Now here's Beal. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the Knicks miss again. Timberwolves leading by 9. Hayward goes in, and that one drops.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. Pulls up for 3, and Hayward gets it to go on the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight. Knicks trail by 14. Outside, Beal. Pass to Isaac. Wall against Morant. Pass to Beal. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Isaac. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And finished off by Wiseman. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. New York calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wall against Morant. Here's the floater. Wall, no luck.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 16. Isaac outside. It's Beal on the wing. No good again that time. Minnesota's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Beal. Fires from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, LaVine. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 28 points for Zach LaVine.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Boucher. And it's in there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Up top, Morant. Covered by Wall. Isaac against Hayward. He can't get that one. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Wall. Count that bucket.
He is a monster in transition. Wall operates in the open court at an elite level. I'm not sure there's anyone who finishes better on the break.
Now here's LaVine. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Wall against Morant. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Minnesota leading by 20. And here is Anunoby. Levine passes to Morant. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Beal. And again, it's Minnesota.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ball against Morant. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Morant. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Halliburton's checked in for Minnesota. And that one falls for Wall.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Hayward outside, fires from 14, and again it's Minnesota.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he recovers it. Here's Wall, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And there's the pass to Wiseman. Here's Levine. No good on that one. And New York will come the other way. A drive by Beal. Outside, Wall. From past the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's. Here's Halliburton. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Levine, good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Beal. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 8 rebounds in this game. Such a wide open look. That's 36 points for Zach LaVine.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
LaVine against Beal. Outside, Wall. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. No one near Wall as he lets it go. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Looking to get it going. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 8th assist here tonight. Timberwolves leading by 21. Now, here is Halliburton. Passes to Hayward. Boucher with the rebound. The Knicks shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Wall draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New York. Boucher passes to Wall. Down low, Beal. Hayward with some nice D.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Pass to Halliburton. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Wiseman with the ball. Now Beal defending. Clock at 2. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And that one falls for John Wall. And a new group in for the Knicks. Knight's checked in for Chris Boucher. Hill comes in for Porzingis. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Isaac. And Lee's subbed in for Beal. And so John Wall nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 21. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Hayward outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Wiseman. Clock at 6. Anunoby has the open look. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lee kicks to Davis. And the pass to Gill. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Timberwolves.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Now here's LaVine. Passes it to Washington. Kicks it to Hayward. Inside. And Hayward at the stuff.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby against Davis. Anunoby sends it back, and they're able to recover. He kicks to LaVine. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. I thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. We got the win, so.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.